Hey everyone, this is Kellistis here again. I'm just wanting to go through and bring some attention to a video of a fellow YouTuber here. Definitely a lot more popular than I am when it comes to the Pokemon scene, but he has some amazing videos with information, how-to guides, and everything else. And I wanted to specifically credit his video here on what is currently going on. So, uh, Austin John Plays is what his YouTube channel name is, and I will link that in the description as well as his at this video's link as well. And I'm going to try to put the link to his specific channel as well as, well, if not the channel, the video that we're looking at here in the video as well, so you can go watch it on his original channel and make sure you get him a view. And please don't forget to subscribe to him as well. He has some amazing content. But the reason why I'm wanting to bring this to everybody's attention, anybody who's playing the new Crown Tundra DLC coming up here, as you know, or maybe if you didn't know, you have this Dynamax adventure, which has a bunch of Pokemon you can get inside. You can actually get, let's see here, he should have it. So he has the 273 here in parentheses, if you can kind of see my mouse. So that's how many out of the 300 total, I believe, come out in this DLC. So all but, what, 27 of them can be in this Dynamax adventure. And there are legendaries included, like 38 of them, 38, 40 of them, that can be in the Dynamax adventure. And they can all be shinies. Now, the best thing about that is not just the fact that you're able to farm them in the Dynamax area, but you can also go through and get these on a significantly higher rate of shinies, kind of like the Ultra Wormhole back in Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon, if you guys remember that. I actually have somewhere around here is my DS that I'm currently trying to beat that game so I can go through and do the Ultra Wormhole and all those ones. So the odds on here are even better, I believe, than the odds on the Ultra Wormhole. Because take a look at these odds.
Dynamax Adventures is 1 out of 300.
So Austin shows here that it's 1 out of 300 for the base. No shiny charm, no nothing, just the base. So compared to regular shiny odds, of encountering anything in the wild, you're at 1 in 4,100 ish that you have to get a shiny in the wild. So even with your charm, you're at 1 in 512. So you're already less than with a shiny charm, and or less even with like the Masuda method if you're trying to hatch them with a foreign Ditto or a foreign Pokemon of whatever breed. So that's just normal. Now look at what the shiny chance is if you have a charm.
Which is phenomenal. If you have the shiny charm, which I assume you all do because, that was the base game, that's brought down to 1 out of 100.
Do do you guys see this ridiculous one in, like, that's crazy. So you have a 1 in 25 chance to get shinies, which he goes through and mentions as well. So basically, there are 4 Pokemon in the run that you can catch or that you can battle. And he recommends catching every single one of them. And the reason why, if we skip ahead a little bit here, so this is from Michael or at Sires M on Twitter that he is in their video. Applied to every Pokemon you defeat, including the legendary. Thus, the odds are 4 in 300, or 1 in 75 without, or 4 out of 100, 1 in 25 with. So, in each run, since you have 4 Pokemon you can catch, so you have 4 out of 100 that are possible that you could get, you have a 1 in 25 chance with a shiny charm to get a shiny Pokemon in your run. Or 1 in 75 if you don't have it, unfortunately, which hopefully everybody does. Now, the other thing that is brought up here, let's skip a little bit. Let's see where he says this here.
Adventures has been a lot of fun. We finish another round, always catch the Pokemon. Keep in mind, every single Pokemon in here has a 100% catch rate, so you're going to be just fine. And here we...
So he brings up again, and I'm pretty sure he did this a little bit earlier in the video as well. Every Pokemon in here has a 100% catch rate, like he just said. So you have the ones that are in this area, even the end ones are 100% chance. Even those end ones down here that have the legendaries, or some of the legendaries, they're all 100% chances to be caught. However, though, you can only take one when you leave. So if you catch all of them and you have the four, that would include the end one. So now that being said, you don't know if they're shiny until you get to the end. So for instance, so he caught a Whiscash because that was a new one that he had here. And then he gets to the end, beats the Suicune, catches it. So, so we're here on the. There we go. So we're here on the last part. So you get four Pokemon. You have your legendary one kind of down here, a little bit towards the bottom of the screen. Then you have the Liepard, Whiscash, and the Tyrantum. So if you notice, during the original play, and through his video, especially when you go and look back at it, you can't tell if any of these are shiny. You can only tell here at the end. So let's go ahead and see what he does here.
The only time that you can see if one of these Pokemon is shiny. So the shiny has blue hair, so that's definitely not the shiny. That's a regular Liepard. You can always just look at the icon, and most of the time it will match. But all of these Pokemon have a 1 out of 300 chance to be shiny, or with the shiny charm, a 1 out of 100 chance. So in theory, you have a compounded 1 out of 25 chance for one of these Pokemon to be a shiny. And that's pretty fantastic. This Pokemon may be shiny for me, and it may not be shiny for you. That's just how it is. So I actually need this Tyrantrum. It doesn't matter if I choose to bring home one of these three or not. It's completely safe. But if I choose to bring home this Suicune, then I can encounter Suicune again, but I'm never ever allowed to catch it. Not even allowed to catch it. I won't get to this screen that says I can bring it home or not. If it's not shiny and you do want the shinies, do not ever bring it home. In fact, if you don't want anything, I recommend not even hovering over it when you hit the B button. Because you could just hit B and choose to bring home none of the Pokemon. Oh, you can choose to check the summary. There it is. And then you just hit down, 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 and of course, if it is shiny, you would see the shiny icon.
Okay, so like he mentions here, you don't want to bring any of the you don't want to bring any of the legendaries home if they aren't shiny. So you have a 1 in 25% chance, or 1 in 100. It doesn't matter which one, to get these legendaries shiny. Compared to even the full odds of 1 in 512 or 1 in 4100, it's ridiculous the amount of increased chance on these legendaries. So make sure, like Austin mentions here, do not bring the legendaries home unless they're shiny. It might take you a few more attempts to get the legendary, but it's shiny. Why would you waste a shiny Suicune, a shiny Raikou, or any of those when you can get them shiny within maybe a couple days, even depending on how well your luck is, or I want the Suicune now. Like, no, that's ridiculous. So make sure everybody, you follow that, the advice from Austin here. You have the 1 in 100, 1 in 300 chance of getting a shiny through all of these. Make sure you check at the end, but do not bring home those legendaries unless they are shiny. The other thing to just go over and mention again, please don't forget to like and subscribe and hit that bell on my videos as well as Austin's videos, please. Like I said, I'm going to try to link directly in the video to Austin's video, and then I will put in the description down below over there both his channel as well as this particular video. So please don't forget to subscribe and watch his original video as well all the way through. He has a lot of good points, and I think most people would really like his content. So, if you like Pokemon stuff, hit his videos up. And I hope everybody's having a great day. Feel free to ignore my derpy dog over here in the background who's just been laying there. But I will see you. Excuse me, actually. I will see you guys in the next one. And I hope you guys have a great, amazing day and stay safe.